My beautiful, amazing Sagittarius, I hope that you're doing great. Welcome to your 15 till 31 July General Love Reading with me, Adrian Nelson, your Psychic Tarot Reader. When you come across something in this reading that you really, really like, I want you to go ahead and claim that for yourself. Okay. So we're going to take a look at your divine feminine energy. We're going to take a look at your divine male energy, and then because we all have both, and then I'm going to tie it in for you together in the end. I'm told to put this card back, but I'm going to show it to you first. It's the star energy, Aquarius energy, my beautiful Sagittarius. I feel with love, it's getting better going forward. It's flowing better. It's sort of like, it almost seems like at the moment it's got a little bit of I won't say that it's bad, but it feels like it's sort of like, you know, rocking the boat a little bit, shaking, you know, moving and grooving in ways that you wouldn't probably like it to do so, my beautiful Sagittarius. But I feel going forward that, you know, that is actually being resolved in a very positive way. All right. So let's start with your divine feminine energy for you over here. If any of you are interested in learning how to read cards, you can go ahead and check out the links for my online courses down below in the description. There's also a spiritual development course. So from your divine feminine side, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius, you've got the Eight of Voices, which is the Eight of Swords. You've got the Emperor energy, which is that new beginnings energy, Aries energy, January of the zodiac energy, as well as the Ten of Emotions, which is the Ten of Cups. All right. So it seems like with Sagittarius, what I have here for you in love there with the Eight of Voices, it's like for many of you, you just gave up. You were like, you know what, tickets for this. And it doesn't even mean that you don't love the person or don't want to be in love or don't want to be in a connection. I feel that for some of you, you are more in that space where you are feeling you are just better off without love. Please excuse me. You're better off without love, thank you. You're better off without a connection. You're better off with, you're just better off on your own. You know, I see that for many of you, it almost like when you look at the future, you don't see it changing. And that in itself is making you feel very sort of like drained and demotivated. You know what I mean? So as a direct result of that, for many of you, it seems like giving up is the better option. And how about if maybe giving things a second chance? You know, not trying to lecture you here, but how about taking a look at things from the other person's point of view? Okay? I feel that for some of you, in a moment, you know, or in a moment, if you allow yourself to do that, you may believe that the other person is not doing what you would want them to do or expect them to do, what they're supposed to do. But the question in something like that is that really the truth, or is that just your point of view? Because remember, just because you see things a certain way doesn't mean a different person sees things the same way as well. All right? So I want you to, and I'm not talking about giving your power away or anything like that. In actual fact, this will help you stand more firmly in your power and help you to make more firm decisions, because you want to take a look and see what is the other person's point of view. And then once you've got that and you see where their mindset and their reasoning and that sort of things, then you can make a choice based on that and see, well, do I want that in my life or don't I want that in my life? All right? Ten of Cups over there. I feel that some of you need to forgive a person for something. There's some things that need to, I don't really know if work through is the right word. It's more like release, forgive and let go. You know, let the past just stay in the past. The past may have come back to revisit you again, looking all sexy and snazzy and stuff like that. And, you know, for many of you, it's just like, no, I'm sorry, that is not what I want. Okay? So you are being confronted with a very strong mindset here from the other person, the opposite person, my beautiful Sagittarius. Look at things, even though those divine feminine energy says to you, look at it with your head. And almost imagine like your heart is in your head. So you look at things clearly, but you don't look at like why things are wrong. You look more sort of like what is actually going on here. Okay? And then to decide, do you really want to cut the tie or you're not going to cut the tie? But somehow some things need to be cut here. So either you're going to be okay with the way the person is doing things, or you're going to say, if we continue this going forward, then, you know, these are my terms and conditions, basically. All right? These are the, you know, the T's that I need crossed and the I's that I need dotted. And can you do that or can't you do that? You know, that sort of thing. I do get a lot of peace around it, because for many of you, you're just fed up. All right? Let's see what we've got for divine male energy, beautiful Sagittarius. What do we have for divine male energy going on over here for you? So we've got the Seven of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Some of you may be dealing with someone that have lied to you. And, you know, this is the thing here for this connection. When something isn't fully disclosed, it's technically speaking still a lie. All right, Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, King of Pentacles. Are you going to give this person another chance? Yes or no? That's basically what's coming up. And if the answer is yes, then you got to talk about something. Like, you got to seriously talk about the future if your answer is going to be yes. Even if your answer is yes for love going forward, I feel that you can then do that on your own, so that's all fine. If your answer is that you're going to cut this tie, then you want kind of quite clear communication there as well. You know, a lot of times, Sagittarius, you will come from a point where you will say, like, well, I'm not going to explain that because you should get it, and if you don't get it, that's tragic. But the simple truth is that everybody just doesn't get it. That is just the truth. All right? So if you're going to cut this tie, or even if you're going to continue it, if you don't want the situation to come back and bite you in the ass, then you have to be clear, you have to be transparent, and you have to speak about things. Either way, there's love here for you. The universe is literally taking you by the hand, and your outcome here for you, whichever way you decide, but you need to decide. That's important. You need to decide. You need to be clear within yourself what you decide, why you decided, and you need to, very, very important, you need to communicate clearly. Okay? Then things work out really good for you. All right. Anything other than that probably don't work out so well. All right. Sagittarius, let's see what we have for you tying all things together. How are we tying things together? What is the balance here for my beautiful Sagittarius? If you go ahead and like this video, I'm really going to appreciate it. It helps my channel to grow. For those of you that are already supporting me, thank you very much. For those of you that have not yet subscribed, I hope that you will consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that all notifications button. So Sagittarius, you have got the Magician, Communication Energy, Mercury Energy, Knight of Cups, and the High Priestess. So again, it comes down to communication. Speak into existence that kind of experience that you want to have, willing to have, open to have with love. Okay? Claim it for yourself, speak it into existence, and then be open to someone else to follow that. All right? If you can be open to what you want, the right person will pursue you. You don't have to go after them. They will pursue you. You won't have to chase. You can simply receive. And if you really don't know what to do, hand the whole situation over to Source. Say, Source, I've done my best. I don't know what else to do. I'm at my wit's end. You know, with being single, with this connection, whatever it may be, I'm at my wit's end. Can you basically help me? And the solution will come through for you as sure as my name is Adrian. Okay? The universe is definitely here supporting you, but you've got to be clear about what it is that you want. Okay? So that's what I got, beautiful Sagittarius. I hope that it helps. If any of you are open to a deeper exploration of your energetic possibilities, you can go ahead and book a personal reading with me. The details on how to do that are all down below in the description. I'll see you next time. Bye.